got the call that Sanditon was returning for not one but two series, it was a reaction of genuine joy and excitement, but also a little bit of a feeling of, wow, how are we going to do this? Here we go, we know that something big is on the horizon, we need to work out how to make it work.
It's based on an existing fragment of a novel. We have liberty to kind of interpret where we take those stories, and therefore it's very exciting to work on.
Sanditon's got a lot bigger. It's becoming more successful, like Tom's vision is starting to become a reality.
As you can see, my dears, Sanditon is fast becoming the most desirable destination on the south coast.
It's always exciting to try and reimagine those spaces and see them with their bright colours, with sort of all the candles, etc., in order to make them feel more modern and enjoyable, really, to a television audience.
The moment you walk onto that set, it's like you're transfixed. Every detail, like even the shop windows, the vegetables, everything outside the shop is all real. It's so easy to be like, yeah, I live in this town. I walk down this high street every day.
You see the sea and the sand and the promenade a bit more, which is just beautiful. It's like something out of a fairy tale.
So when you walk through that promenade, there's obviously some quite big windows. There's not entire rooms behind them. So we put curtains in windows, we put smoke coming out of chimneys, we build all the roofs so we can see the sky and we can look up. It's great fun. It's like building a theme park almost.
Oh, whenever I saw the sets the first time, I was absolutely blown away. Even Trafalgar House, where the Parkers live, had kind of been sort of blown up a little bit.
A period show, something like this, we do a lot of research and we read a lot of books and look at photographs and look at furniture. The biggest challenge is then going out and shooting on locations, which occasionally look slightly tired and old and the stonework is worn and it feels lived in. It's how we present those spaces to still feel contemporary and modern within our early 19th century world.
The workmanship that's gone into it, you know, right down to door handles.
And in our house, and there's a little mermaid or symbol, and then
It's Sanditon, doesn't it? It's unbelievable.
I've not seen that gown before.
It is my May Day dress from home.
Lauren Miller, our wonderful designers, brought in a lot more of a pastel kind of palette and brighter colours for this season. Charlotte's tones are a bit more muted, in alignment with like who her character is.
It's about taking those characters kind of as we know them and developing them, maturing them in some instances, and then really working on kind of the new characters and developing their style. There's always little tweaks in the shape that you will make just to make it look nicer for today. Some of the Regency fashions are actually quite wild.
There's a lot of playing with like textures on the fabric and yellow and red on the soldiers' jackets. So it's really fun, and everything like pops a lot on screen.
It's sort of beautiful, regal waistcoats, high-waisted trousers with braces, strong and bold-fitting tailcoat that sort of acts in unison with the waistcoat to provide what is essentially a male girdle. And then, you know, top hats, which I fought tooth and nail to avoid because I'm just too tall anyway.
There's something about period dramas and being dressed up with wonderful essays and being surrounded by brilliant locations that immediately gives you quite an easy way into a character. And it's time travel, isn't it? It's time travel, it's fun.